take the offer, sign the contract. Let's make the fight and stop calling people clowns.
If it is $10 million, that's a fair offer in light of the money that's going to be on the table for that fight.
Well, there's obviously upside. I mean, if he's not happy with what I have to offer, then good luck to him, and have him fight somebody where he can make that type of money, which he never will.
Did you agree with what Canelo said, that he's now the best boxer on the planet based on tonight?
Yes.
Did you see that? What impressed you so much about what he did?
Well, the fact that he fought with one hand, that impressed me a lot. The fact that he used his jab, speed, power is amazing. And he used a lot of defense, a lot of head movement. So he's a complete fighter now. And still he's only getting better.
And it's going to be an open-ended discussion as to what weight he fights at next. You guys will just honestly just sit down and talk about it. You're not leaning toward 160, even though that seems to make the most sense.
Well, you heard Canelo. He's gonna. This was probably his last fight at 154. So the next jump is obviously 160.
And New York, you're looking at?
I would love to do something in New York with him. Fighting in Las Vegas at the T-Mobile Arena and opening that up, fighting here and breaking records here in Dallas, and then going to the Mecca of boxing would be I think something that no other fighter has ever done. Fight in 3 different venues, in 3 different states, all in 1 year. That would be something different and special.
What kind of juice does a night like this give you as Canelo's promoter? I mean, he was fighting a guy that was pretty anonymous, and 51,000 people came to this show.
It shows you that Canelo's he's the star. He's the attraction. He's the ticket seller. But most importantly, he's the fighter that delivers action-packed fights, and that's why people love watching him fight. I mean, there's no other fighter on the planet that can fill up 51,000 seats. It just doesn't happen. So it gives me a lot of it just gives me a lot of hope that boxing is gonna, the fight game is gonna get nice and healthy once again, and it's and that's what Canelo delivered tonight was a great fight. And Liam Smith put up a hell of a fight, and and that's exactly what people want to see.
Was Jerry happy, Oscar?
Oh, he was ecstatic. He was telling his wife. He said, "Honey, it's like going to Harvard with hearing Oscar and Hopkins talk about the fight." And he was just ecstatic. I mean, he was happy, and he can't wait for us to come back and in the near future and stage another fight.
Between you and Tom, I mean, what's next? I mean, in terms of your dialogue with him, you guys are obviously at odds about what the offers are and about the money. What's the next step between you two guys?
Well, I'm waiting for an answer. Come back with something, in the meantime, Golovkin's calling Canelo a clown. In the meantime, Abel's saying that we're going to offer him $2 million. Well, guess what? I mean, the offer is a very significant offer, an 8-figure number, and plus pay-per-view upside. So, there should be no excuses whatsoever. Sign the contract, and we can make this fight happen.
Now it's for tonight, and they walked away from that offer to fight tonight against Canelo. That was for tonight. That money that was being offered?
No, September of next year.
Oh, next year.
Oscar, do you think it's a growing trend from Golovkin's team? Because Ward also revealed that he had emails proving that they offered Golovkin the fight and they didn't take it as well. Do you think that this is a growing trend on their behalf? I mean,
I don't know exactly what they're trying to do. This is the way of fooling the public. Then I really don't know what they're trying to do. We want the fight, sign the contract, and we'll make the fight happen in September.